Happy Thanksgiving! We are They Said, and we are back for this week and next week, and then we're taking hiatus. Again. Well, you know, and we have a very special guest, Miss Julie Peckham. Hey, lady.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Who are you?
Who am I?
She's straight.
Yours. Oh yeah, I'm straight. Straight to the next. Oh wait, is this how family friendly?
Show. It's not a family show.
What kind of family are we talking about?
Well, this is Alejandra. We are not a family show. What do you do?
Oh, I actually have my own business. I work with special needs learners, terrible little teenagers. I love it.
Alejandra? Hey, Julie.
It's been Mexican.
Cool, so you're a teacher for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part.
God, we seem to be doing that trend lately with our heterosexual...
Switching through teachers?
Right?
Yeah.
Vice principal, preschool, and all that. Oh, my cab is here. Well, we're glad to have you. Dustin, what's been going on with you?
Not a lot. Working. I went up to LA last week to watch the soccer game, which was awesome. I ended up getting like front row seats
at Galaxy.
At the Galaxy game. So like, I don't know, it was right by the corner too. So David Beckham was like right there. Like, it's funny. I like told my friends about
smell
it.
His sweat.
I told my friends about it, and like every girl was like, "You're lucky you didn't
Sweat.
bring me. I would have jumped on the field."
Did you hear today he announced he's leaving?
Yeah.
He's leaving Galaxy?
Yep, mid-contract.
Yeah, that was, I mean, it's been like, it goes back and forth. He does it like, I mean, him saying it's different, but like there's always the rumors going around. He wants to go back to England and play in the Premier League again.
He's
we'll see what
37.
happens. He's good though still. He's good enough to play with the best in the world.
Then he just said last week he was going to move to New York to support his wife's singing career.
That's the other thing is like, that there's a chance he might stay in the U.S., just leave L.A. and go to a different
that's
team.
what they were saying last week.
I would believe that though, because she's also got like a booming, like her design.
Yeah, but they live in LA.
Yeah.
They just had a new kid. Like they live in LA. Like she does all her fashion stuff here. I mean, obviously New York.
Yeah.
But she has to go everywhere for that. So.
Are you dating?
I am not dating. No.
Last time you were.
Yeah, you were a little hesitant there. I'm totally. You're getting nervous.
I haven't gone out on any dates since last time we had a show or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel so bad for you, Dustin. I
know.
Swear to God. Dustin needs to get laid.
It's gonna be the title of this show.
Don't we all? Well, doesn't this side of the table?
Yeah,
we do. Alejandra, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Oh my God.
Full.
Oh God, why do you say it all sexual?
Bitch, I just came from eating dinner.
How are things though? You had a show last night too.
Yeah, it was kind of slow. I mean, it was slower here, but it was slow there too.
Is this going to be a regular thing? Or?
No, it was just a one-time thing. Trust me, I'm bringing back my event to the brass rail.
Oh, really?
I just think like the location over there, it didn't help.
Yeah.
Like the people in there are really nice, super helpful and everything. It's just like people are not really into that place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys gonna team up now?
Well, no, here's the thing. I only try to make like once a month event and stuff like that. I offered her this event and she said no. So I was like, okay, well, good luck.
Oh, interesting. So what do you have coming up? Any shows?
No, just like, you know, Tuesdays at the Red Wing, Wednesdays at Bourbon Street.
Oh, good. Fab. Well, you look fabulous.
Thank you.
And you had an authentic thing this weekend.
Jewish. Well, here's the thing. It's not only a Jewish. This is the only guy that I actually can say that I loved.
Are they actually called... Here's the thing, though. I feel like this might be a blonde moment. Isn't Jewish is your religion? Are you actually Jewish? Like, is that your...
It's also a race.
Well, we have a Jew here.
Too? Yeah, it's a race. Huh, Aaron? Yeah, it's both.
It is a heritage?
It's through your mom, right?
It's matrilineal. Religiously.
It's a little bit more complex than that.
Yeah, because that's the reason he moved over there, because his mom died when he was 11, and he could only become a full Jew if he moved over there or some shit like that. I don't care. All I know was like...
That's really odd. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tie him up. Keep him here.
He's married.
You drown.
Well, no.
That's why you're in love.
Here's the thing. No. When I met him, he was single. We were dating for like a year and a half.
What?
Oh, really?
And then he got hitched?
And he said he had to do something to become a full Jew, and he had to go to Israel. So he went over there, and then he says, well, I'm gonna stay over here. So I'm like, okay. And then like he kept coming back, and we kept like seeing each other. And then like I see on Facebook that he's getting married, so I find out through Facebook that he's getting married.
But he still came out and saw you. You're a total mistress.
No. He came down because his family lives here.
Oh.
So whenever he came down, he would send me a message, and like we would hang out, not having sex or nothing because he was married. But this last time, it was like I was drunk when he sent me a message, and I was like, I'm only seeing you if you're fucking with me, and so we did it.
Did he send you a message the day that you were on Facebook saying you needed a BJ?
Oh,
did you see that again?
Yes, I saw that.
I was like, I felt like it had been a while since I had seen one from you. And then I got on I got on like Facebook the next morning, and it was like 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Understandable. I need a BJ. Who's down?
Yes,
And I said it in Spanish too.
Yeah, that was in Spanish right below it. And then I saw like 8 comments. I'm like, I'm not even gonna.
But do you remember
Translate.
that her excuse all the time when she left those dirty sexual things on Facebook? It's not like.
I'm bored.
No, she would always say at 2 o'clock in the morning she did it because she was drunk and bored and just wanted to see who was responding.
But
and then at 10:30 in the morning when people are having their coffee.
Let me tell you something. Don't you think that by now I would have like a very big black book that I could just text and have him
I'm
come over?
pretty sure you do have a very big black book.
So if I really need a blowjob, I don't need to post it on Facebook.
Well, it's why would you go on Craigslist?
Just point.
Exactly. I could go on Craigslist instead of Facebook.
It's all social media. It's all like social. Well, I guess it's Craigslist. I don't know. Okay, so we we have not been here since like Halloween, which hello, yes, our last episode.
Oh yeah, it was the Halloween episode.
2 weeks ago.
So we need to give a round of applause because Obama is president. Did we have any doubt?
No.
To me, it got to a second where I was like looking at the results, and I was like,
Yeah, I got nervous.
I was like,
I
I'm
loved
going
it.
back to Mexico.
I was
Go take me with you.
I was cracking up just like watching the election like happen, like because I already like I was confident in how it was gonna go, but like just like after I went and voted and then just like sitting on Facebook as like stuff's coming up and just watching like people go crazy like both ways, like
Yeah,
and
it's
then
true.
everyone being like I'm moving, like if this happens I'm moving,
Yeah.
if this happens. And one of our friends it was like, if Romney wins I'm moving. It's like, if Obama wins I'm still moving. I just want to remind everyone that I'm moving soon and I'm excited about it.
But it don't we go through this though with every like
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
election? People are
I was like,
saying,
we're going to Canada. No, you're not, because in 4 years you're gonna complain when we win again. Like, the best was when they were counting the votes and Obama had won the electoral vote but wasn't up in the popular vote yet.
right.
And people were like, electoral college is so dumb, blah 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 blah. Like, I'm like, you guys don't realize like because I'm just saying like Bush won and did not win the popular vote.
Yep.
Right.
And you're like, the electoral college is stupid. I'm like, you won an election like this. Like, you can't get mad at it because it's not working out for you.
But
like,
I mean,
Of course they can. That's how they work.
No, whether or not you like the electoral college is separate. But like, I guarantee, like 8 years ago, like their argument was not the same.
Oh yeah. Well, I personally though do feel that it needs to be re-examined. The whole. I mean, look, I'm happy Obama won.
Yeah.
That way, but I feel like that whole the electoral college thing needs to be examined a little.
Yes.
And they
You know
say
what I
that
mean?
every 4 years, and every 4 years they
I
can't
mean,
come up with a
because
better
they keep
plan.
saying go vote, and it's like your vote doesn't really count, you know?
Yeah, but it does. I mean, it does, and because whatever way you vote,
Because
it's going to impact the electoral votes
like
from your
when
state.
they have it in Mexico,
Yeah.
it's like by the people, not by a certain person
But then
or whatever.
it's a lot easier than to buy an election that way, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this is
That's a little party
Obama's his last 4 years.
Yeah.
So it was announced today that a conservative pundit. I don't know what pundit means. Anyone?
Blow hard?
Google it, bitch.
What does it mean?
Blow hard? I don't know.
None of us know what pundit.
It's a talking head.
Oh, it's a journalist.
Is in the video.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she announced today that Sarah Palin.
Who's gonna go?
Sarah Palin, 2016.
So then now it's a discussion of it being Hillary and Sarah Palin.
Be like, I feel like that'd just be a destruction.
I feel like that's
I
just
don't
like.
think
Why? Because it's two women?
No, I think no. I'm saying I think Hillary would fucking smash
Oh
that.
yeah, I don't think it would be a fair thing.
No one like I don't think
Intellectually, if not physically.
yeah, but I'm saying like even a lot of conservatives don't like Sarah Palin. Like there's a lot of them who are like crazy about her, but like she is so like you either hate her or love her. Like, and that's too. I feel like that's not good for a politician. Like. To try to go for something because you're gonna rub too many people the wrong way. Whereas like to win the election, you need to be both conservative and like
Light
and progressive, basically. Like,
Yeah, but don't you think that this election was kind of a joke?
Yeah, because he was a different person on every different day, or a different hour of different day. You need to be somewhat moderate. I mean, if I'm looking at some people that they're already talking about it. I mean, this Sarah Palin, that's just one off from one crazy bitch. But they're looking at Chris Christie, they're looking at Mario Rubio, and Bobby Jindal. So,
Oh, Bobby.
So that's what they're looking at. So, and they're all, what was it, Mario Rubio, did you post today about, at least I know how old the earth is?
Oh no.
Oh no, that was somebody else. That was somebody else.
I get confused with Easter. I don't know.
Somebody asked Mario Rubio, it's like, so how old is the earth? And he says, I'm not a scientist, man. So he wouldn't answer, so he wouldn't upset the hardcore conservative rights. Righties like Sarah Palin who thinks people run around on dinosaurs. Like the Flintstones.
Yeah.
The intelligence.
Well, and I don't think that, I mean, in regards to that, I don't know if I really think that Hillary's even going to run in 2016. Because she'll be like 70.
I don't know.
69.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a little, like, old.
Well,
like she's gonna get burnt
how
out
was
of politics.
McCain when he
Yeah,
ran?
McCain, Reagan, I mean, come on.
Oh, really?
George Sr.? We're not going to talk about Jr.
I don't know. Well, no, and I heard that she will not be doing another 4 years in her current position. She'll take a break.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they're saying that she might step down so that she can plan her own campaign. But then again, they asked her a couple of years ago, are you going to run? She said absolutely not. She doesn't want to do it.
I don't know about that.
It's very,
so far away.
what was the name of that
It's
TV
not,
show?
It's 4 years. That's not that far away.
Pretty far away.
No, it's not.
Not when you're my age.
I
It's
know.
like that.
Yeah, I'll be in my 30s in 4 years.
Bitch, please.
Excuse
Well,
me.
once I get that Botox. Okay, we're going to take a break. And we will be right back. Stop, because now I'm feeling comfortable.
Aw, chipmunk.
Whatever. I hit myself in my sleep because my cheek is swollen.
Because you're so skinny, your face is so tight.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
really
Like those lollipop people.
Yeah.
What is happening?
So skinny, your head looks big.
Oh, bless
Good.
your
Like
heart.
what's his name?
Okay.
What?
What?
That guy from South Park. What's his name? Okay.
See, okay, so yesterday, shut your mouth. Let's get back on the topic. Yesterday was the 3-day walk here in San Diego.
I mean, it was yesterday, the day before, and the day before that.
That's right.
Ding. Yeah, it was the 3-day walk.
Yeah, it finished up yesterday.
Did you guys, now did the brass rail, we are at the brass rail, did you guys do something for that or anything?
We had a couple of our bartenders walked in it and stuff like that, but
You didn't decorate the bar outside and all that stuff?
no, because they didn't come down this street. They went down University.
Yeah, I saw them passing Fiesta.
So here's my issue with this.
Uh-oh.
Like, I'm all for, of course, I mean, breast cancer is horrible, that kind of thing and all that. But I noticed that all the bars, like in Hillcrest, a lot of them went full on, like with the pink regalia everywhere.
Especially
and
Moe's with the pink flamingos.
well, and see here, and this is not,
Betty's.
like, I'm not saying this in regards to like Moe's and Betty's and like them, because they're amazing for our community. But this was my issue with it. I'm like, okay, so we just had an AIDS walk not too long ago.
And they didn't go.
And
yeah.
why were all these bars going crazy for the 3-day? And again, I'm not, but why would you not go crazy like that for your community?
Yeah.
Also, am I wrong for thinking that?
No, totally.
No.
I think they're more involved with the walk than with what's going on at their places.
Why?
Wait, what?
Like
You're saying with AIDS walk, they're more involved with the actual
the
walk.
than
whereas,
with,
Like everybody's
No,
walking
I don't think
anyway?
so. I'll give an example. Fiesta Cantina, for example, like fully did their place all pink, and went crazy, and I can't get them to do shit. And that's what drove me nuts. I was like, seriously, huh?
For the AIDS walk they didn't do anything?
I just don't understand why locations in Hillcrest don't get more involved in things that affect their community, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just really bothered me.
Is it because we don't go past them? I'm just wondering. I mean, could it be that? I don't know.
It shouldn't be.
I'm not saying it is.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, the walk doesn't go past.
I mean, the walk didn't go past us, and we had a fundraiser and everything like that.
Yeah.
Right here, like, and multiple people from the staff were walking. Like me and Julian both did it.
Yeah, I just kind of feel like the community needs to come together with certain issues and like make it. There's power behind numbers.
No, yeah.
And on that note, San Francisco gay stuff. You'll appreciate this. So they're getting ready to pass the whole that law that's going to restrict people from being nude because
public nudity.
You can be like nude.
In San Francisco.
Yeah,
on like Pride and stuff like that.
No, any day.
No, any day. You can
any day of the week. You can be nude
in the city
or in the city.
So not in the county, just in the
city.
In the city, you can walk around and trust. When I was up there for full sun and we went into the Castro, some man. It was like, oh god, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning and it was freezing cold and this man
1 o'clock?
That is what it sounded like. 1 o'clock.
You said 1 o'clock in the morning.
No, I didn't.
You told me.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you said 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock.
And he was standing on the street corner, stark ass naked, and it's like 40 degrees out. I was like, oh my god, this is a crazy place. But so anyway, that's going up to be voted on, and they're saying that they will allow public nudity for Gay Pride and Folsom Street Fair. And that's it.
Isn't there another fair that's a little bit more?
Something Alley, Tan Alley, or
Yeah. That's a little more.
Tan Alley.
But see, to begin with, I don't know why would they allow people to be naked on the street.
Yeah.
They do. I don't know why, but they do.
Yeah.
Are they like the only place in the U.S. that has like
public nudity laws?
Public nudity laws like that.
I don't know. What
like,
about?
I mean, I guess maybe it's just that massive of a city is why like it stands out. There's probably other cities like
New Orleans.
I don't know.
New Orleans is
a lot of nudity during.
Well, you can just flash. Yeah.
A woman can be topless in New York City.
Ah.
A woman
in a gallery
in New Orleans. It's not like it's against the law to like flash.
Is it? See, I don't know. That's why I asked.
Bourbon Street, they get away with it, but like it's still like against the law. Like.
Oh, and I know here it's so.
I walked past a cafe and there was a guy sitting reading the paper having a coffee, nude.
So you guys are all, the consensus is you guys are all against, like, you don't think that there should be any, like, public.
No,
like,
well, I mean, like for Pride and stuff like that, it should be okay, you know, but in designated areas, like you don't want to have your kids out there and like see like not gay, just like anybody naked.
That is not a response I would expect from you.
I know, girl, but you know,
got a conservative streak in somewhere.
You know, I worry about kids.
You worry about kids?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, it is kind of like true, like, because San Francisco is like such a beautiful city and everything like that. Like, what if you? I mean, it's probably happened. Like, people take their families there to like vacation or something like that. Whether or not it's on, like, if they, I mean, obviously, you know, if it's like one of those festivals or like Gay Pride or something like that, like, you're like, okay, like, you're probably gonna see this and you know about it ahead of time. But like, it could just be like you could take your kids there and it might just be like some girl just walking around naked or something like that, and you're like, say you've got like a 6-year-old kid and like a 12-year-old boy in the backseat who's just like oh.
But it's a
they're looking at titty magazines anyway.
Yeah, but my thing,
but like, as a parent, you still want to like be able to like. I feel like they still want to be able to control it or really, like.
But this has been allowed in San Francisco for ever. So, but it's a natural, like, to see somebody naked is a natural thing.
Would you like to see people, all the bums that live in Hillcrest, around naked?
I wouldn't come to the area if I didn't want to see them
exactly.
Why'd you have to do it like that? What's wrong with transients being naked?
With what?
I mean, I don't think there's a lot of transients running around naked all that often in San Francisco. I mean,
no, but I'm just saying in period, you know, in general, you know, it's okay to have it allowed.
I just don't think there's a lot of people that do it anyway. I mean, and most of them are going to feel more comfortable around other naked people.
Yes.
So they're going to have their own communities like they already do.
They're saying now too that the homosexuals are, because this is going up in front of the courts, that they are full on now. There's more nudity than ever. And
just in case, like,
And they're trying to get their message across, so they're all marching around the streets of San Francisco completely stark ass naked at this time.
I just saw something like that on Grace Towers Facebook. She's up there now. She moved up there.
Yeah.
So she posted something about that.
If they didn't bring attention to it, they wouldn't have a need to go get naked for a cause. Get naked for the community.
Get naked to stay
I don't really care either way. I get why they're putting it to a vote.
Yeah.
So it's really like they're putting it up to the city, like, and you're gonna see how the city feels about it, and that's
is
the way
it
it should
city
be.
Or is it a city council?
I don't know, but I think it's going to create a problem when you allow a certain group to have them be naked for like gay pride or Folsom Street Fair. Those are the two exceptions. Like that's.
I feel like it should be maybe more than just two exceptions.
Yeah,
it should just be for like special events, kind of like it should be like not every day, but like for like special events, like when there's something going on, whether it's like. I know they have more than 2 street fairs a year, you know what I mean? Like,
well, those are the gay ones.
Yeah, but it should be, I mean...
Just 2 of them.
Just make it for everything. Like,
well,
for those events.
Why can't you apply for a license like you would apply for a license for a street fair or street vendors or things like that?
I mean,
otherwise, you're going to get... It's going to be this whole discrimination thing saying that, you know, the straight naked people want to get naked whenever they want, you know? And
we'll see. I'm curious to see how this goes.
Thank God we live in San Diego.
I don't know. I don't mind seeing naked people. I'm just saying.
I kind of prefer to see naked men.
I like some of them.
And you need to stop acting like there's a halo over your head.
I don't say
imagination.
I don't. No, that and the fact that I rather. You know what? I'd rather see a guy in underwear than just butt naked. It's a more of a turn on to me to see somebody on an underwear than butt naked, like that naked.
So you have
cowboy
a surprise at some point
in New York. Oh, he's so hot.
The naked cowboy
in New York.
I don't know who that.
The one who walks around.
He holds a guitar.
Oh.
He wears. Does he wear underwear though?
Yes.
Yeah. He like rollerblades wearing underwear and like.
No, he wears boots.
Or boots. Yeah.
Interesting. Huh. Well, and that does. I mean, there's that whole foreplay kind of thing. That's what's.
It's a mystery, so you get a good surprise or a disappointment.
But then sometimes you're like, oh, this is not a surprise. Damn it.
And then you're like, excuse me, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Or you gotta go.
I got a headache.
Or you know what? I feel so bad. You gotta get out of my house right now.
So are you still doing your physical fitness thingy?
Yeah, I've still been trying to eat healthy and work out. I got sick for a couple of days, so
Have
that
you been
kind of.
drinking?
I've been drinking again. I'm not like that was only for like 24 days. I didn't drink for 24 days and.
Oh, you did the whole 24 days?
Oh yeah, I made it through 24 days without drinking. It was kind of weird, like because you realize like
working here.
No, it's working in a bar, but like it's also like when you have like those times when you just have free time and you're just like your normal thing is like to just relax and have a couple of drinks. You're like, oh, now I don't know what to do.
Like here's the thing: is like I think it's very hard when you work in bars not to drink because like personally, like Tuesday nights I have karaoke night and. Trust me.
I heard that too. She did.
Yeah.
I didn't say come, not 1 o'clock.
And trust me, I cannot be there for more than an hour dealing with the people without a drink.
Interesting.
I get a headache and they get on my nerves. And
is that working in a bar or just dealing with the public?
Not in a bar, like dealing with the public. Yeah.
I think it's dealing with the public.
See, I like having a drink like at the end of my shift or something like that, like just to like.
Relax.
Decompress?
Yeah, exactly. I don't like drinking while I'm working most of the time, like because it's just like I'm just in work mode normally, like but as soon as it's over, like I'll have a beer.
I know, like when I was working at Martinis, we never drank, and honestly, I drank less when I worked at Martinis than like when I quit. Like summertime.
Yeah. I mean, that's like I don't drink like when I work, but it's like when I have like a day off, like that's when I drink.
But see, that's different. You know, you were the hostess, right?
No, I was managing and waiting tables and stuff. Hostess. And you work out too with a trainer.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere with this.
Yeah.
Bringing it in, people. Bringing it in.
You're coming to a point here. You're not just humiliating us.
There's a point. So there's a new trend that's going on that 15-year-old boys, like high school boys now, are like getting fully into this working out thing, where they are doing like 2 hours a day, 6 days of the week. They're starting to take supplements, protein bars, steroids, and do you guys think it's healthy?
It's just the male version of anorexia. I mean, not the male version. It is anorexia, or body dysmorphia disorder. And I just dropped my phone. But boys go through it too. It's just probably more prevalent now because there are so many good-looking men that are ripped and have their six-packs all over television as maybe, you know, and men are being objectified. And I have a part in that. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, and I think if they're only doing the exercise part, it's pretty healthy for them, you know?
But
Well,
16
there are
years
some
old,
extremes.
16 years old, 2 hours a day, 6 days a week in the gym.
See, that's not weird. That doesn't sound weird to me because
No.
like when I played football and like my friends wrestled and everything like that, like that was just working out for like your sport, like, and people did that all the time. Like that wasn't like, and they took supplements and stuff like that. And obviously, yeah, some of them took steroids and everything, but like the supplements, maybe you don't really need at that young of an age. You know what I mean? Because your body's not fully grown yet, so you kind of like still have to grow into what size you're gonna be before you can actually like build onto it. Like, but like once you hit 18, you're normally like closer to like what your body's gonna be. But
Well, and there's what the thing is, the doctors and all that are saying. Well, and I'm with you. I believe it's totally. It's gonna like it's a new anorexia bulimia thing for young men. Hello.
Is that why you're so skinny?
And older men. No, and I think by doing steroids and all that too, it stopped. Like they're still going through their body changes and puberty and all that, and now it's like steroids and all that stops your testosterone. So it's gonna fuck them up in the long run. I don't know. They'll look hot when
It's
they get
always
older.
been around. I just think it's getting more attention.
Yeah.
And whether or not it's 2 hours in the gym because they're working out and it's practice or
Yeah.
sport or what have you, there are some extremes that people are going to. And
No, they're
some of
always-
the kids I know are getting there.
there's always people who are like that, who just go way too hard. But I mean, there's people who are like that about everything. They just like, it depends on what they find and latch onto.
Yeah.
And when some people get like the gym is what they latch onto. And there's like, I've known kids who like, I knew them when they were like young, and then all of a sudden they got to like junior year of high school and just became little gym rats. And by the time they graduated high school, they were just like way too big for like their size.
Do you guys in your community, because I know how it is in mine, like is there the whole body image thing amongst straight men? Like is it the same way? Like I know, you know how the gays are. The gays are very like...
I wouldn't say it's that extreme.
No, I mean,
But it is
because there's, I mean, it's just like guys and girls, like, I mean, the straight community, like, they're going to be, it's every size, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter. It's more of, like, like, going out, there's groups that have, like, so you go out with a group of guys, and there's normally, like, they're normally usually about the same, they're all the same body type, and then they just find, like, a group of girls that are, like, the same style, too, you know what I mean? And it just, like, matches up like that, usually.
Well, because, I mean, like, you can go to 24-hour fitness any night of the week and see, like, hundreds of gay men, like...
At this one?
Well, yeah.
At Balboa,
yeah.
They're not there working out. They're looking to hook up. Let's just be honest.
I know. I see them at Balboa. I go to the Balboa one, and honestly, there are more gay men than straight men there.
I love that the 24-hour fitness by my house, like, there's no cute people that go there, and I love that. Like, because I go, because
Where is this? I have to go.
like, because I don't like,
Straight gay.
when I go to the gym, like, I'm going to, like kick my own ass and, like, sweat, and, like, I really don't give a shit what I look like. I don't want there to be, like,
thing, though, yeah.
like, I go in, like, I'll wear, like, a headband or something
You
like
should
that.
totally
and
go
just
to the one
fucking
here,
go, like,
Chris.
but it's really funny,
Be
like,
like, ew, that's Dustin from the brass trail.
but you go to like the old gym I used to go to in Poway, there's the girls who go in there who are all like dolled up and everything like that, and just like doing little things the whole time, like.
That's why
I used to wear a lot of makeup when I used to go to the gym.
See, I used to work at a powerhouse because nobody gave a shit what I looked like, and the eye candy was amazing.
See, where I go, I just go. Like, who cares? I put my baseball hat on, and, like, I'm not there to socialize anyway.
Yeah.
You wear a
Is it the
baseball
same?
hat?
Now, what about the trans community?
Well, you know, everybody does like all the surgeries and all this shit, you know. So of
So you
course
guys
it
just do
is.
the artificial stuff.
I guess, girl. How the hell are you gonna grow hips? You can't grow hips with working out or nothing like that.
No,
Can
girl,
you-
just eat with me. We'll be good.
You can't grow hips from doing, like, medications and stuff, can you?
You get the
Surgery.
shot, the silicone and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Estrogen will help a lot.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like it depends on what kind of medication you're on, because like some work for the boobs and some work for the butt.
I always thought your hips were like bone or something.
No, it's
No,
math.
Your hips are a bone.
Cushioning around the bone.
Your hips are bone.
That's
Like
bone
that's a,
socket, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take a little breaky break and come back with a producer question. Okay. We are. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, you gotta go this side.
Okay, Chris Keat.
That pimple. Oh, bless his heart. Okay, so we have a producer question, which is
A dirty one, I'm sure.
No, that's
no, it's not. I knew that's what it was going to be. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, what are you thankful for? Dustin, let's begin with you.
What am I thankful?
And not your girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend.
He'd be thankful if he had one.
That's true. My family and friends. Like, I know it's like the corniest thing to say, but it's true. Like that's. I just love hanging out with my family and friends. I'm excited to go away with my family and come back and be with my friends who are coming into town. So that's I'm looking forward to this week because I get friends coming into town. My brother's coming back down from Cal Poly. It's gonna be fun.
Cal Poly, which one?
San Luis Obispo.
Oh, my dad's an alumni.
Oh, really?
He's a big man on campus too.
Their football team's doing good.
Literally or figuratively?
I don't know that. You, Julie. What are you thankful for, Julie?
A little time off, which is nice. Keeps the murder rate of my students down when I have some time off. Let's see.
And
That car outside, yeah, that's interrupting this, so I can wrap it up and bounce it on to you. No, but definitely my friends.
Alejandra?
I don't know. I'm not very thankful this year for a lot of reasons. There's a lot of shit going on in my house with my mom and everything, so I don't feel very thankful this year.
How about for your Jew?
I was gonna say for Judaism.
Well, that was
would be one of your answers, like looking for some board.
Not really, because it was kind of like a whole closure thing that I moved on, and it was it. Yeah.
Well, that's good to have that.
I didn't get the bang effect I wanted.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought
I was gonna see stars and rockets and everything, and I was like, oh, is that it?
Yeah, exactly. Closure. Good closure.
I am thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends because there have been some very important people in my life lately that have kind of made the past couple months the best that it can be. And I am thankful for my mom because I am truly like my mom and I will miss her on Thursday, and that makes me sad. So, okay, we have some events coming up. I don't know. I was like, oh, God, don't cry. But I'm thankful. My life's going in different directions, so it's good. Don't tap me because that's going to get me emotional.
We didn't talk about the Twinkies.
Okay, so we have some events coming up. What am I doing here? I'm back.
He's back.
Okay, so we have Thanksgiving is on Thursday, and at the center is the Scott Carlson Thanksgiving dinner. And I wish I could tell you the exact times, but I do not. It's at noon, and it's open for anybody, and it's a free turkey dinner. So if you have nowhere to go, spend it with other people at the center. Tomorrow, which the show probably might air, but tomorrow is the we'll see. Tomorrow, Tuesday, is the Transgender Day of Remembrance, remembering all the people that we have lost in the past because they are transgender. What? And I can tell you this. I think this past year, we've lost, 99 people, and these are due because of hate crimes. So they were lost because they actually are transgender. Yeah, and I think it was like 99 or something like that. And like
in the United States, or
I think it's
or in the world.
I think it's the world or something.
Okay.
I don't know, but it's like I read some of the stories. Like if you go tomorrow morning at 9:30 is a flag raising. So the Hillcrest flagpole is going to actually have the trans
flag, right?
Yeah. And then there's that, and then there's a ceremony in the evening. And like I was reading some of the stories, and it's pretty heartbreaking.
Yeah.
It's really like Brazil. Shame on you, people, because there was one I was like my heart broke. It was horrible. So.
Well, and those are the only the ones we know about.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
It's true. So there could be a lot more out there. So. Just think about that. And then in 2 weeks is the Queen Eddie Conlon Charity Wreath Auction. which will be held at Martinis Above Fourth. And the funds from that benefit the youth, and it could be LGBT youth. It's youth from same-sex couples, all that, and it provides housing, scholarships, and so on. So we need wreaths. Anybody can make a wreath. The he said, she said, they said wreath will be under construction. The brass rail can make a wreath.
Probably will.
They should.
Julie can make a wreath.
Okay. How do we change this? Glitter!
Anybody can make a wreath. Anybody can make a wreath. You can drop it off either at Martinis or the Center by November 30th, or just attend the event on December 3rd, and I'll talk about it again next week. And then, oh, look at this. A Fuzzy Floozie is doing a show called the Fuzzy Floozie. Her name is Ophelia. But there is a big blanket drive going on, and this is going to be at Moe's. It's the 3rd annual. All I see is my cheek. It's on Friday, November 30th. From 7 to 9 p.m. It's a $5 donation, or it's free if you bring in a blanket.
She's doing it tonight at the hole too, right?
Yeah, she kind of does it everywhere, but it benefits San Diego and Tijuana homeless and all that stuff. So it's a great cause. And just kind of make sure that the holiday season, it's about giving, so everyone do what you can and help those in need.
So guinea.
It is not me.
Yeah, it's not all about us.
Did not do that.
But we are, they said, we will see you next week before our hiatus. Peace.